Okay, hold on, okay? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all look crusty and dusty, but I hope everybody's having an amazing Sunday. I wanted to get on here because I had 4 people. Look, y'all, if y'all don't look, let me get straight to the point. So I had 4 people last night by DWA. Y'all have not texted me. I hope y'all got in. So I wanted to get on live. I'm pretty sure y'all came from YouTube, but if you didn't, y'all know this is my main platform. This is where I'm always at. I look crusty. Don't pay me no mind. But and I hope y'all again. I look real crusty. I wanted to at least get on here to see. Oh, y'all can't even see me. Shit. Hold on. I wanted to get on here and at least see if y'all need help getting in, whatever like that. Because again, I helps my peoples. I don't play. You get a free call with me when you do get set up. So I wanted to do that. So and at least make myself better. Because I have not posted any content. Okay? Not at all. Baby, do you want waffles or French toast? Huh? You want waffles or French toast? Girl, now don't have me doing this for nothing, but I hope everybody's doing well. This is the first time seeing me. My name is Sierra Jutney, and I always try to get on here. I'm a mom first, okay? So I gotta feed these kids. But I try to get on here and like share my journey with y'all, how I got started with affiliate marketing, digital marketing. And I feel like I'm always getting this question. People are just like, well, how do I make a lot of money? How do I make a lot of money, y'all? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. One thing about it, and 2 things for motherfucking sure that I'm always saying is going the done for you route really is gonna save you a lot of time. Can you make money selling your own digital products? You absolutely can. Will it take longer? It absolutely will. I'm not gonna lie to you, right? That's how I got started. But having a high ticket offer, not only does it, I don't know, like people kind of take you more serious. But not only that, not even that. It's just not having any experience, not going. You don't want to mentally go down that road of just like going through it. I mean, you can. It depends on your personality. I feel like it depends on your personality. But yesterday and today as well too, DWA is on sale. And so like I said, I wanted to get on here. Tanya, Jamie, what's the other 2 names? I wrote them down. Y'all have not hit me up. So if y'all in this live, please let me know because I want to get you started, get you going. It's Tanya, Jamie. I gotta go look at I didn't forget your names that quick. But if you did buy DWA yesterday, I want to make sure that you got in. And 2, that I want to make sure that you book your free call with me so I can help you. Anybody that gets, even though I don't offer my in-depth mentorship bundle, y'all, I don't play about my people. I want to see you make your first $1,000, and you definitely can. Just quick overview if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, what I do. Long story short, last year I was looking for a way to make money online passively. I had went down the rabbit hole of all these different scams and all these different pyramid schemes. So I feel you, I get it. If you check out my channel, look at anything on my channel, as you can see, I'm getting on here crusty dusty because this is how honest and truthful I am. Because I get it. Trust me, I've been down that road. But so I kept hearing people talk about master resale rights. I'm going in and out. Yeah, I just wanted to get on here and make sure my people get in. Not I'm going in and out. Tanisha, are you free? We can get you done. Did you get your stuff set up? You never hit me back. No, I do have it. I made you waffles now. I'll make the pancakes. Girl, I'm not making no pancakes because you said you wanted waffles. Can y'all hear me? Is anybody? I got 6 people in here. Any of y'all? I got 4. I know 7 people. I got 3 people in, but it's 4 other people, y'all. That I don't know if y'all got in or not, and I need to know. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yes. I'm gonna send you. Okay, good. You got yours set up. Okay, good. I was worried, Tanisha. I'm like, all right, she didn't hit me back. I told hubby I was like, I might need to go out to the car if I needed to, but you never said anything. Here, do you want bacon? Yes. Okay. Does anybody know? Do y'all know what affiliate marketing is? Sorry, y'all. I know I'm all over the place, but again, I really just came on here to answer any questions or to see if anybody was looking for me, waiting on me. When you download DWA, you get my phone number. So please, if you got DWA, text me. I want to help you get going. I want to make sure you're straight. I'm gonna tell you the modules to go through, all of that, so you can start seeing success. Do you want bacon or do you want ham? Bacon. Okay. I was gonna make me a burrito. But I hope everybody else is doing okay. Sorry. just to get in straight to the point. Y'all know this is my main platform. So I was like, again, if you came from YouTube, I'll be on here. I know y'all be getting my notifications. So look, I'm on live trying to help you. Yes. Okay, here. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to sit down and I know it'll be taking some time for people to get on here. My house is a train wreck. Here. Is it up to your standards? Okay. I can do it. Here, just dip them in there, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna see the table.
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all my little speech. Hi. Okay, so anyways, y'all, I'm sorry for being so ratchet, but again, I gotta get on here. So hey guys, let me be a little bit more professional for a second. So, did he get something too? Okay, y'all ain't got. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. He did. Child, I don't know. Hold on, cause I'm on live. Okay, y'all, hold up. 1 second. Please, if you're a weirdo, I don't have time. Not today, guys. Not today. Let me put some lip gloss. My mouth is dry. Okay, y'all. So real quick, this is your first time seeing me. If you're weird, I really don't feel. Y'all ain't got time to be blocking nobody today. Child, let me see. Okay. So sorry. Sorry I'm a little flustered. Sorry I'm all over the place. I wanted to get on here. If y'all do not know, my name is Sierra Janae. I'm a wife, mom of 2. And like I said, last year, girl, sir, was praying for a way, you know, to make money in this economy, just with everything going on. Baby, a check on income don't be enough, right? Don't be enough. So I started doing my research and looking for ways to make money online. I had dived into Airbnb, UGC, tried all these different things. Being on YouTube for the years that I literally have been on YouTube since 2015. Never seen, sorry, y'all, my lash coming out, Chad. I'm going through it. I never would like grow on here because I didn't have any direction, didn't know about SEO, didn't know about none of that stuff, right? Was posting stuff. Nobody ever subscribed to my channel. And I was like, well, everybody's always talking about just start, just post the content, just do this, just do that, and you're gonna make all this money. Never did, right? So I decided, I was like, okay, well, I know there's got to be a way that, you know, I can make money because I see everybody's talking about it. So at this time, like when COVID hit and I was pregnant with my daughter, I was really determined. I was like, okay, this job is just, girl, I'm depressed as hell. The people here is miserable as hell. They making my life miserable as hell. I got to find an escape. I got to find a way out. I got to get up out of here. So again, I didn't give up. I continued to do my research and I started doing UGC. If y'all do not know what UGC is, it's user generated content. And basically all that is I started creating content for brands and in exchange, because I didn't know no better and you know, I was slow back then. I was doing, you know, I was excited at the time because I was getting free product from brands and, you know, it made me feel like I was somebody because here I am. I don't have a large following. I'm just a regular smuggler girl, a mama who working a job, who just wanted some shit, right? But when I was doing that and I got inside of these different communities and these different circles of people, I started noticing that you could get paid. So I was like, well, damn. So you can get paid to, you know, create this content, even if you don't have a large following. So I was like, okay, well, cool. So I'm a learner. I'm also a type of person, like if I learn something, I love to share it with other people just because I'm like, I don't know. It's a blessing and a curse at the same time because people don't show you love back for giving them help. But anyways, so I started like dropping my gems that I would learn on the way. Like if I got a paid deal with a brand, I'm like, hey, such and such just paid me to do this, this, and this. And I'll, you know, and I would tell the person. And so I had noticed that a lot of people didn't like that. So that kind of inspired me to like start creating my own digital products and sell them because I had heard that you could sell like PDFs or directional type of digital products, ebooks, guides, and stuff like that. And people will buy them like low ticket and people was becoming millionaires from it. I'm like, well, shit. I know whenever I explain things, it really helps people. So this is going to help somebody and I can make money from it, bet. So I try to sell my own digital products. I put my heart and soul in them, which in everything that I do, I feel like I always do, right? I even gave away over 50 different brand emails inside of my digital products included. So like it would give you a head start, you know, what to say. I even gave people email scripts, DM scripts, all of that to what to say to these brands. What I said, literally my exact pitch and the brand's like response back. Girl, did that, did nobody buy my shit? And I was so upset. I was so devastated because I was like, man, like I really put my heart and soul in this. And everybody's always talking about you can make all this money from digital products and stuff like that. And I'm like, here I am. I know I'm giving away like knowledge. I know I am. And in the past, with people saying that I used to give away too much knowledge, I'm like, what the hell? But because I didn't have marketing, because I didn't know about branding, because I didn't know about pre-launching and doing certain things behind just, yeah, having this amazing product, my products flopped, but it left a really bad taste in my mouth. And it made me feel like people be out here lying. I was like I was like pissed. I was like, people be on here lying on this internet talking about they make all this money or whatever like that. Nah, y'all making the money because y'all got clout, because y'all got followers, and people are just buying your shit. Your shit's not even helpful. Like that's really how I felt. So, I continued doing my UGC journey because as time kind of like, passed, I would make a little bit more money. The most I was making was like $50 for a post. Then I got up to like $100. Then I got up to like, $300. And, but it wasn't nothing like crazy. And one thing that I didn't like about UGC was, I don't know, I just had something made up in my mind. Like, I just had this conversation, I'm telling y'all, with Jesus. And I was like, I know that I should be making money in my sleep. I'm seeing people saying that they're doing it. I don't see a lot of girls that look like me, but I'm seeing all these people saying that they're making money in their sleep. Surely if they can do it, I can do it too. And I'm like, I'm going to figure this out. So I went back to the drawing board as I'm still doing my little UGC deals, but I'm not getting paid until like 30 days out, 60 days out, 70, 90 days out, because a lot of these brands, especially like right now, how there's like Christmas campaigns, I would be turning in the content back in July, but I wouldn't be getting paid until November. So, you know what I mean? Shit like that. And then, girl, don't let you have to be negotiating with these brands and going back and forth. That's a whole nother story, Stay tuned for that because that's coming soon for y'all. So, like, again, I kind of went back to the drawing board and I was like, man, I'm determined. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep posting on my channel, even though ain't nobody watching my shit, because I was just posting, like, personal vlogs. And, again, when I was pregnant with my daughter, I tried to document that because I know a lot of people, get, popular from that. None of that shit was working. And so as I'm, going through this, I'm like, God, like send me an opportunity. And like digital marketing kept coming up, digital marketing and selling courses. And I'm like, that sound like a scam. That sound like a pyramid scheme. And two, I've already tried to sell my digital products. And again, I put my heart and my soul. And I say this because I know so many people, y'all. I've mentored so many people who literally are like in that same place that I was in, like feeling like, man, I'm literally the expert in what I'm talking about, and I'm putting all of my knowledge inside of this product. Surely somebody should buy my product. But if you do not have branding, if you do not know about marketing, you can have the best product in the world, but your shit will flop. And it's frustrating, especially when you, again, like are an expert. I've worked with lawyers. I've worked with different people that are like literally an expert in their craft. But because they don't know how to market, they don't know anything about pre-launch, and they don't know those type of things, their shit fails. And it's very discouraging, right? You're like, what the fuck? Like, trust me, nobody know better than me. So I kept praying, whatever like that. And came across digital marketing with master resale rights. And this is kind of how I got involved with what I do now and what I've been doing now for over 17 months. And so I was like, okay, what's this whole master resale right thing? And basically how it was explained to me when I first heard it, y'all, I was like, again, because I'm like, I know about digital products, but what you mean master resale rights? Well, this was where somebody would take the time to create something, put all their knowledge, all their skills inside of a program. And once you buy it from them, you can sell it as your own. And so I'm like, okay, but why would anybody want to do that shit? Because if I worked hard on my shit, I'm not about to be, giving something away for free. So it just didn't, at the time, it just didn't make sense to me. So I continued to, the algorithm kept messing with me essentially, and it kept popping up, but I didn't see anybody that looked like me. Everybody that I seen, they were all white girls, blonde hair, blue eye bitches. I say this all the time. That's what I seen. That was what was displayed to me. And so I just, again, as I'm praying, I'm asking God to give me an opportunity, that kept popping up. But I'm just thinking, oh, the only reason why it's popping up is because it's been in my algorithm, right? I've been looking at it, you know what I'm saying? And so it wasn't until April of 2024, I had seen one of my favorite YouTubers. Because again, I've always tried to do YouTube. YouTube has just always been something that I've always wanted to do, right? Not really for a reason, but I just wanted to do it. So I happened to be watching one of my favorite YouTubers. I seen that she had posted a vlog, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna check out this vlog. Check out the vlog. She's just a regular vlogger or whatever like that, but she has always like dropped gems as far as like, hey, how to fix your credit, how to buy a home and things like that. So like she's never really steered me in the wrong direction, which I personally felt. So I'm watching the vlog casually, and all of a sudden she says digital marketing with master resale rights. And I'm like, what the hell? This is shit that I keep seeing. And so, hey, Tori, how are you, sis? And I'm like, damn, like, what the hell? Like, I swear I keep seeing this everywhere. Like, what, crazy. But I can't lie, it really sparked my curiosity because she's a black girl. She looked like me. I know she ain't never lied. And again, she ain't never steered me wrong before. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe this is, So I'm listening. I'm like, well, but she has a lot of followers. She has over, at the time, Missy had over, I think, like 300,000 subscribers on YouTube and hella followers on Instagram. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe she's just doing like a brand deal or something like that, right? But in the video, she continued to talk about it and how she was learning these skills, and it was literally setting her up, and she was making money in her sleep. So like that really like had me thinking. But I'm like, again, still kind of on the fence, because I'm like, well, again, you have all these followers. Of course, probability says you gonna make some money. Like somebody gonna buy your shit, right? So I was still kind of in my head about it, but as I continued to watch the video and as she was showing like how she was locked in on her computer and she was like basically excited about learning these skills. And here's someone that I thought that, pretty much had it all together. What the hell you need to learn a skill for? You making all this money, you getting brand deals. Hell, you don't even work a job. You literally live off of brand deals. So what? So that, like, again, really had the things was going off in my head, right? So I was like, you know what? If it's meant to be, since this stuff keep coming up, I'm going to reach out to her. I don't know her or whatever like that. Yeah, I followed her for years, but if it's meant to be, she'll hit me back and she'll give me the knowledge. I pretty much had it made up in my mind that she wasn't, because again, she has all these followers. There's no way, hell, she's going to even see my message. She gets thousands of comments on her videos, let alone DMs. So, right, already had this defeated mindset. So I reach out to Missy. Her name's Missy Lynn, y'all. If y'all don't know, and she shared this on her page. I've shared it on my page before or whatever like that. So I reach out to her, send her a voice memo, and I'm like, hey, girl, I seen your vlog. I seen you're talking about that you just got started with this Done For You course, and you're learning all this, information. Plus, you just made like $500 in your sleep. Like, I'm very interested, but, I want to be like straight to the point and be honest with you. Like, can you just like tell me straight up, like, is this even possible for me? Because I don't have a large following. I don't have a following at all, let alone like, is this really like possible, or is it a scam? Like, this is how like I sent her a message. And again, I'm sending this and I'm talking kind of like I always say, like going back and really kind of, think about, I apologize to Missy like 18,000 times. She always laugh when I say it, but I really was talking cash shit to not know somebody and be in her like DM like that. But she like literally sent me a message back, literally laughed and was like, girl, I completely understand where you're coming from. I too kind of thought it was too good to be true. I thought it was a scam, thought it was a pyramid scheme, but no, like I'm really learning from this program and I'm taking the skills and I'm applying them. And not only am I growing, but I also even created a faceless page where people don't even know who I am. And it's so weird because especially being in the UGC space, like you create faceless content all the time, but like it never really had a name to it. So I didn't put the two together like that. And so I was like, faceless, like, what you mean by that? And she was like, yeah, I'm not showing my face. And I don't even have like my social media pages link where they know like this is Missy Lynn's page. Because again, she's like a known YouTuber and stuff like that. And so I'm like, hold up. So you mean to tell me you're posting content on a page that people don't know that it's your page and you still making money from it, you still growing from it? And she's like, yeah, I've even made my first sale. At the time, it was under 50 followers. And I'm like, well, girl, I got 50 followers now. Hold up. The shit was sounding too good to be true or sounding impossible, but you saying that you've made money with less than, you don't have all these followers? And I'm like, and she was like, well, yeah. And so I was like, so that really sparked my, curiosity. And she was like, well, and so I asked her, I said, well, how much is the program? And so she was like, it's $500. And I was like, okay, girl, $500 is a lot of money. And I have just, again, been down this rabbit hole of buying this and buying that. And this was supposed to change my life. And this was going to be the greatest course in the world or whatever like that, And I don't know. I just didn't think it was, again, still kind of not thinking it's possible. So what happened was Missy gave me all the detail, even explained to me that I could get the program on a payment plan and literally start earning while I was learning. But I still was just like, $500, girl, I don't know. It's a lot of money, right? So I end up ghosting Missy for a whole month. She did like check on me and ask me like, hey girl, whenever you're ready to get started, I'll offer mentorship and I'll help you along the way, whatever like that. And I said, oh, okay, I've seen the messages, but I just didn't respond back. So it just kept kind of staying on my mind, and like something just kept saying like, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this. And I was just in my head. Like, I just was like, there's just no way. Like, again, I'm tired of being so frustrated of like, it's nothing ever working for me. Like, I'm a person that I'm willing to put the work in. I can be consistent, but like, I ain't got no money to be away. So I continue to pray. I end up deciding to like really, and it's so crazy how this all worked out, but I end up deciding to do a fast So I did a fast because I was just praying, ask. Cause child, when I tell you I was fed up, I was fed up. Get back, baby. Yes. Okay, go wash your hands. But I was just so fed up, and I was just like, God, like this is literally it. Like I need something to work. I need something to change my life. I surrender. Help me out. Help me tell me what I gotta do. So I go on this fast, and there's something just told me to go for it. So I did it. I end up landing one of my highest paid UGC deals. So that was kind of like a little, confidence booster in order for to kind of get me to do it. Cause I was not going to do it. And so I hit Missy up and I said, hey girl, I'm ready to do it. This was May 2024. And I said, I'm going to do it. So I took my husband's credit card, bought the program, didn't tell him that I was doing it, bought the program, got it on a payment plan, and got inside of the program and was blown away, y'all. I was so like, one, I was terrified because you know how when you spend your money, when you swipe your card and you like, but when I got inside, I was literally like, so, and I'm telling you, as a person that has bought so many different programs and have bought them, when I got in them, I'm like, what the hell is this shit? What the hell is this? What the hell is this? What the hell is this? I was so excited to learn the way that the program, the way that DWA was organized, the way it was structured. It was the first time I had ever seen anything talking about mindset, which is like literally 80% of what you do if you're trying to make money online. Like it literally comes. Y'all, I see people sell bullshit all day long, but because their marketing is strong, because the way that their confidence is and the way that they talk, like that's what we selling this shit, okay? I'm a big, if you ever worked with me before, if I've ever mentored you before, I'm a person that's really big on just integrity, and I ain't trying to get over on nobody or nothing like that. But again, kind of going back to when I started, I was blown away, y'all. I was glued to my computer from day one. In the way that this program was structured, the video instruction, I have personally never witnessed anything like that. And again, I had bought all the Amazon. Your English is funny. Greetings from Miller. Thank you. I'll take it as a compliment. I had bought, just so many programs, y'all. Every time I think about it, I'm just like, it's insane. But I got inside. I gave myself 5 days learning information because once you get inside of this program, it is video instruction. And when I got in there at the time, it was not as many modules as in there now. Like it's so advanced now. It has so much more now from versus when I started, which is great. And I think that's why a lot of like people that I work with take off a lot faster. I always say, I know we all want to make some money, y'all, and I think that that's great. But having longevity and learning a skill to set you up, like I always relate it back to that saying of like, instead of giving a man some food, show that man how to fish because it'd be set up. Like that's what DWA was for me. It's so much more than just a course. Like it's literally setting you up to learn how to create multiple streams of income for yourself. So that's the really cool thing about it. But, I got inside the program, gave myself 5 days, and then I decided to launch because I had had so many attempts and fails at starting so many different businesses, and I just didn't want my family or friends to be judgmental of me. I did decide to go the faceless route. So I did that, went the faceless route, was a whole white woman, sure was, definitely was. And I was posting content, posting every single day, giving people value, giving, like doing what the program tells you to do, right? Step by step. And my Instagram started growing, like literally day 1, got followers, day 2 got more followers, day 3, and was growing. And I would literally get on live and just show people the program. I would show them what was inside, what they would learn, how they can implement it, how I was implementing it, even though at the time I hadn't made any money. On my 5th day of literally me doing the same thing over and over, because I feel like this, once you get inside, it's definitely one of those things where it's kind of like you can do like have your vibe with it. But one thing that I want people to really take away, and one thing that from me personally is, yes, it's exciting that they have so many other streams of income in there, but I promise you, if you master how to resell somebody else's shit first, you can do anything. And that was my goal in mind. Like, yes, they had other little side hustles in there, but I was like, I'm going to learn how to sell this because let's be honest, every time I resell this program, it's $400 that I'm making profit. I'd rather make $400 profit than $27 or $32 or $10. Now, don't get me wrong, that's cute. You can do that if that's what you want to do and sell a whole bunch of it, but I want to work not hard at all. You know what I mean? At the time, I was working hard as hell, though. Let me not lie to you, because, again, I was posting 6 times a day. I was trying to get my page out there because, one, I believed in the program. I think that's also something that's really important that a lot of people don't talk about. I'm not trying to convince y'all or tell y'all to sell some shit that you don't believe in. I will say DWA is the fastest growing online digital marketing course that teaches you real skills to set you up to not be broke another day in your life. That I stand by. I've created my own course and community now, and I still will stand by that. But I think that a lot of times and y'all, I like to give y'all all the information if y'all wonder. Not trying to discourage anybody. But I think a lot of times people get so excited and they jump into it because they see that this person was doing it or this person was doing it, and it's like, no, focus on the branding, focus on marketing, focus on creating a brand where people trust you and they'll want to buy from you. People hop in there and they'll be like, okay, I'm gonna try to resell the course. Oh, after 2 days nobody bought it, so I'm gonna focus on trying to do Amazon. Oh, Amazon's not working for me, so I'm gonna try to do other affiliate marketing stuff. Oh, affiliate marketing's not working, so then 3 days later I'm gonna try to do TikTok shop. And it's like, you have to stick with something. Yes, you're gonna have days where like nobody's gonna buy from you, nobody's gonna be in your live, nobody's gonna support you or whatever, but you have to just keep pushing through it and master the skill. When you master the skill, you know what I'm saying, like, then that's where the money comes from. So again, that was my focus. I decided to really just sit there and master the skill. And when I did that, y'all, literally in 23 days, I had made $15,000. And it was like back to back to back. I made my first sale, got over that first hump of reselling somebody else's program, y'all. And that's what the power of affiliate marketing, digital marketing can do for you. Like, it's not no scam. It's not no pyramid scheme. Does it require work? Absolutely. And you have to go in there and do the work. But when you do it, your life can change. My life completely changed. I was able to fix my credit, do so many amazing things for my family, buy my dream car, not have to worry about just transferring money over to my account when I'm grocery shopping. Simple things like that. I'm a simple girl. I'm not somebody that's like, oh, I wanted to buy a Lamborghini and quit that. Like, it's not that deep for me. I just wanted to create passive income because my husband was working 2 full-time jobs. He was tired. He was on nights. That was hard. Have me feeling like I was a single mom. It was just a lot. Not Kylie. Kylie, you miserable and broke bitch. Like, I ain't got time for y'all shit today. I done seen you before, and you real miserable and broke. If you want me to show you how to learn how to get this money, bitch, I help you. But you ain't gotta get on here talking crazy. I'm about to do a fast soon. I've been talking to my friend about it yesterday because I need some clarity. And it really is good for you. But Kylie, stop playing with me, okay? Get your money up. I'll help you, okay? You be watching every single day, but you don't want me to help you. But you want to get on here and be negative. But that's fine. But y'all, I'm serious. Like, I just wanted to let y'all know because, like I said, the program is on sale. It's a great time to get in, especially for $397, and get it on a payment plan, y'all. Like, and the reason why I believe in it so much, honestly, is because, like, when I fell into mentoring and helping people, the people that will reach out to me, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm not even gonna hold you. Some of them, I'm like, girl, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. But I just went back through the program, even though I was selling it myself, and seeing how can I use this program to help them. And they started making money. I helped a 16-year-old. That was the youngest person I had ever helped. Then I helped a 67-year-old. That was the oldest person I had ever helped. She had never used a computer, didn't know what Canva was, didn't know what a reel, short, none of that was. And I literally relied on this program to help me mentor and help. And not only has it helped me make over $300,000 today, but also help so many other people start their journey, make their first 1K, their first 5K, 10K, 20K, 30K, 40, like so many of my students from all over the world, y'all. And then not only that, it just really opened up my mind. And again, this is why I always tell people, like, it's so much more than just reselling the course. Like, I was someone that got in there and I was like, all I'm going to do is resell this course. I have no plan to do nothing else. Baby, this easy money. Because once I started, obviously getting them consistent sales, I was like, oh, baby, this is all I'm going to do. But when you're in there and when you're in a community of like-minded individuals, when you're in a community of people doing something with their life, and you know what I'm saying, and you seeing them like upgrading their life and doing things and helping people, like I do this to genuinely help people. Like I don't, you kind of, what? Why am I getting all the weirdos today, y'all? Hold on, sorry. I ain't got no moderator in here. My bad, y'all. I'm just here to put y'all on, like I said, and like it's just like when negative people, like honestly, if I'm not resonating with you, that's totally fine. You can continue to be broke and keep living paycheck to paycheck. That's completely up to you. But real people that's really trying to change their lives and do something, you gonna take action. That's the biggest thing that I've learned, because I used to sit back and girl, it'd be a whole year, and I'm like, okay, I didn't sit back and watch this person create their dream life in front of me. I didn't sit back and watch this person make all this money, and I still ain't did nothing. But I'm still watching though. I'm still watching, like, and that's one thing that I learned. Poor people love to consume, just consume, but don't never take action. Take action and change your life. You getting on here saying that I'm a scammer or whatever like that, baby, they ain't doing nothing for me. Only thing you doing is just helping push this video out. So continue to do that. But I'm just saying, y'all, like, seriously, like, I wanted to get on here because, like I said, I don't know if anybody bought DWA last night, but please, if you did, one thing that I do when you buy DWA from me, I like to talk to you to help you because I really want to, and I'm telling you, all of my students can tell you this. I want to see you take off. I don't want you to waste your time. I don't want you, again, like how I said, a lot of people will get in there and they get so excited, which is good. I want you to be excited, right? But I don't want you to get in there and lose focus. I want you to be successful. I want you to make that first $1,000. So many of my students here lately, within their first week, am I saying that's guaranteed? No. But for the ones that actually apply and they fed up and they tired of living paycheck to paycheck, they apply the strategies that's in there. You have to go through the modules. This isn't a thing that you get and you just try to start selling it tomorrow and think that people gonna buy. There's a strategy behind it. You have to be consistent. You have to be clear on your messaging, and you got to get people to feel like they can trust you and want to buy from you. And again, it's not anything bad to feel about. That was another thing that I used to feel like I struggle with, and I know a lot of people do too. Like, well, I don't want to come off like I'm salesy or anything. I ain't trying to convince y'all to buy nothing. It's up to you. I'm just telling you what worked for me, what worked for hundreds and hundreds of my students that have taken off in this in this journey. No matter if they black, they white, they've been Asian, African, Jamaican, Russian, some people, I don't even know what the hell they races are, you know what I mean? And it's really broadened my horizon because, like, I live in Indiana, and I tell people this all the time. Like, literally only like 4 people have bought this program from me. I've sold this program now over 500 times, and every time I think about it, I'm like, hey, nobody been in the state that I live in. So it just lets me know, like, the world, y'all, is huge. Yes, there's 130,000 people inside of the community, but there's billions and billions of people all over the world that are tired, that are fed up, that want to come off of their job. I'm not saying you have to. I still work at my 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? But you can create passive income for yourself so you don't have to work as hard. So you don't have to give up all your time and sorry y'all, he threw me off. You ain't got to give up all your time, and you know what I'm saying, be trading your time for money. Like, go do your little 40 hours, baby. Be like, I ain't working no extra. That's how I use it. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you're on a job and you know what I'm saying, they good to use. Everybody's job ain't miserable, right? But start having passive income, so if something do go sideways, you got this over here. And then when you start making money from this, then take that money and invest it in something else so you can have multiple things going. That's what I believe in, multiple streams, okay? Inside of the program, they do offer multiple streams, but I'm just saying, if you never made money online before, I promise you, a lot of people won't tell you this, but I'm going to tell you this: master how to resell the course first. That's going to be the easiest thing that you can do. There's thousands and thousands of other things to do inside of there, but focus on that, master that first. And when you do that, I promise you, it's going to open up the door to so many other opportunities with you being consistent, with being online. Brands are going to start reaching out to you. They're going to ask you, do you want to go on trips? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? That's the really cool and amazing thing about it. Everything that's worth having, y'all, it takes time. And if you stick with it and you be consistent and you change your mindset and you really just focus on, like, I can do this. I tell a lot of people all the time that I mentor and that I help that have gotten DWA. Like, if you're feeling down, if you just ain't in it, and today it ain't, you know what I mean, you feel like ain't shit popping, you done worked hard on your content, you posted, you got on live, answer questions. Like, I still to this day, y'all, have helped so many people. And it's even frustrating for me. I help people all the time. I've helped people, a lot of people make money. And sometimes they don't shout me out, they don't send nothing or whatever. That's just a part of the game, right? But having integrity and being a good person first, I promise you, is gonna take you far. Okay, I tell people all the time, I do not have a following at all, y'all. Like, I got 9,000 subscribers on you. I mean, I appreciate each and every one of y'all that follow me, don't get me wrong, but I don't have a large following at all. So please don't think that that has anything to do with it. A lot of my creator friends, they be telling me, and I be like, girl, you got all these followers and you don't make no money, like, at all. So that has nothing to do with it. As long as your message is clear, you know who you talking to. And if you don't, inside of the program, they show you how to do it. They show you how to, get clear on that. They show you how to create a strong foundation, because if you don't have a strong foundation, you're going to fucking crumble. You don't want that. But all of those things are really, really important. And I promise you, when you master that, people won't tell you this. People just tell you, go get this course and you're going to just do it. No. Get the course and master the branding, master the marketing, master how to position yourself on social media, right? Master sales psychology and things like that. Then worry about all that other shit later. I promise you, y'all, you will take off. I've seen it too many times now. And for the ones that have, because I do have people, I'm not going to lie, that have got DWA and they be all over the place. They do. You know what I'm saying? I tell them this all the time. I'm like, girl, stick to one thing and stick to that one thing only. Stop trying to do 18,000 things and you will grow. You will make money from it. I promise you, y'all. Can't nobody tell you better than I can. I'm just telling you. People will try to get out here and just get $1 from you And that's why I see it. I get people's frustrations, don't get me wrong, but I'm serious. I'm someone that I strive on integrity. I talk myself out of thousands of dollars every single day, all because I'm like, and it's funny, I had a girl 2 days ago, I don't know, Tiffany, look, I said I was gonna call you out too, but I told her, I said I was gonna share this the next time I get on live, and I forgot to bring it up. But I had told her, she had told me she had a lot of stuff going on in her life or whatever like that, and she was gonna buy a DWA from me. And I was like, girl, like honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, based off of what you're saying, like, cause she works 2 jobs. I said if I was you, I wouldn't get it right now. Like when you have time to really focus on this and like dive in and like get the information, you gon' girl, she told me she ended up buying DWA from somebody else. I guess the person said that they was gonna help her, didn't help her, and now she lost and been sitting on this goddamn course for I don't know how long, for maybe 3 months. Because I think when she reached out to me, it was like it was in the summertime, and I'm like, you see what I mean? See what I mean? But that's what I'm saying, y'all. I ain't gonna never steal you wrong. I ain't gonna never take for what. I done made what I want to make in this business. I done been able to start other businesses, so I can give 2 fucks, honestly. But I do want people, because I know that frustration. I know what it's like to live paycheck to paycheck. I know what it's like to just be like, damn, God, like, can you please just send me an opportunity away? And I promise you, probably the easiest and the fastest way is going to be done for you, digital marketing, because it's already done for you. The testimonies have been built up. There's clout built around DWA. DWA is the fastest growing #1 digital marketing course inside of the school platform. Like, it has a household name, so it only makes sense. But I think having a good mentor, having someone to support you also is helpful, because again, you're gonna have days where you ain't gonna be, I don't want to do this shit. Ain't nobody watching my shit. Ain't nobody liking my shit. That's a part of it, y'all. Consistency is everything. That's the part that you have to be consistent to. Even though when nobody's supporting you or whatever like that, still to this day, I have people that don't support me. I help people, y'all. If y'all knew how many people I help. But it's okay. God gonna bless me. God gonna bless you. Okay. So you can't think about it like that. Think about, just be like, let me learn this information so I too can be of value to someone else. So I too can help someone else. And I promise you, you're gonna reap the benefits. Okay. But it's so much more than just making the money. Making the money is the easy part, y'all. Having a long lasting, relevant, valuable, what's the word? Shit, I don't even know. But just like, I don't know. I care more about what, like, I know this. Regardless if somebody has bought something from me and they decided not to do nothing with it or whatever, you can't never say Sierra ain't never helped you. Sierra ain't never went above and beyond for you or whatever. Baby, that's on you. Okay? That's all I care about. Because like I said, my goal was to make $1,000 a month in this shit. And when I exceeded that, I was like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? Large to me. What you mean? What did I say, Tori? Sorry, y'all. I done got sidetracked. Large to me? What's that mean, Tori? Girl, I don't know where this thing went, but I just wanted to get on here and let y'all know, again, my peoples, if you bought DWA from me last night, I got 4 of y'all that have not said anything to me, so I hope you got inside of the community. I just wanted to get on here to let you know, make sure you book your free call. I want to set you up for success. I want to help you with your content plan and everything like that, and just make sure you good. Now, again, I ain't offering my in-depth mentorship bundle no more, because y'all don't be trying to do the goddamn work, and I ain't got time. But also, since DWA extended the sale, I did also, because somebody asked me this on Instagram, yes, if you get DWA now through midnight, I believe, I am still offering my community, my course, the Mompreneur Method. So if you're a mom, you're a complete beginning, you know what I'm saying? You silly Tori. Girl, it ain't nothing like that, baby. The average is, I feel like a large following is like at least 20K followers. You know what I'm saying? That ain't, girl, I ain't got no, YouTube is the most where I got some people. Hey, Tequila, how you doing, sis? But yeah, y'all, do y'all have any questions? Again, I just wanted to get on here and say that, because I'll be like, look, I don't know where to find y'all. Y'all don't never text me when the text message is in the email confirmation. So when you download, I don't want to hear nobody be like, girl, I didn't get in. I had somebody that bought DWA 6 months ago, or is April 6 months ago? Yeah, but they bought it in April, and they just now talking about, girl, I just got the email. I'm trying to get in. I'm like, what are y'all be doing? Y'all not serious about trying to change your lives, because I don't understand. Well, okay, you guys. I gotta see, y'all got me on here cussing this morning. Let me go watch my church. But again, y'all, grab DWA while it's on sale. You'll get my business line. You'll get me as your coach. Well, not as your coach, but as your mentor, okay? Because again, I'm tired. Y'all done stress me out too much. But if you have any questions, feel free to watch my YouTube channel. I literally post the same live. If you go back and look at any of my lives, like, I post the same live, y'all, every day, because the information isn't changing. This program truly changed my life. It was able to help me create my own my own community and my own course to help moms, because I really wanted to focus on that, because I believe that every mom should be making passive income in her sleep. Baby, when you fold them laundries, when you doing clothes, when you take care of these kids, sis, you need to get them deposits coming through, okay? So that's why I created the Mompreneur Method. I literally took all the knowledge that I learned inside of DWA, but I applied it to a mom's lifestyle. I'm really big on I'm telling y'all, just like how I was just talking about mastering, learning the skill first. That's what I'm really big on in my program. I do have side hustles coming inside of my program, but that's really not the focus, what I want it to be. I just want to help mamas make money, okay? Make money in their sleep, make money while they out shopping, make money when they spending time with their kids. That's all I want to do. That was what God told me my purpose was, so I'm just trying to follow through with it. So all of that information will be linked down below in the repost of this live, or you can click the bio, or you can follow me on Instagram. Either way, the information is there, okay? But stop making excuses. Stop telling yourself, oh, I can't do it because I don't have this, because it. Yes, you do, okay? Anybody, I'm telling y'all, I have seen it. The people that I didn't think that could do it, I ain't gonna lie, I faked it until I made it. I said, girl, do this, and this, and it worked. And I said, okay, maybe this strategy shit really does work. And that it was really what pushed me to be like, okay, I can create my own program. This ain't no fluke. This real life shit. But okay, y'all, if y'all don't have any questions, I'm gonna get off of here. Again, everything will be linked down below. No code is needed for DWA. Get it on a payment plan so you really, 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 really don't have an excuse, okay? At all. But all right, y'all, I will see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe later. Cause again, y'all had me on here cussing. I don't like that, okay? But I done seen that hoe a few times, and she always be trying to say some negative stuff. And I'm like, meanwhile, you've been watching me for a year. Meanwhile, what was her name? I done forgot her name. But meanwhile, you've been watching me for a year. But all right, y'all. Oh, what you say, Tori? She's not lying. She's very invested in her people's success and will help until it happens. Oh, thank you, Tori. I appreciate it. But I really do. But for real, though. For real, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'm trying my hardest not to be shady while I'm on live, but all I know is people ain't gonna help you like how I will help you, okay? That's real shit. But okay, y'all have a wonderful day. Not I seen that. So this, y'all don't understand. Look, y'all, people be trying to come. Look, when I tell you, God working on me, y'all, he working on me. Pray for me, okay? Because the way I can see I ain't got no lashes. Look, I'm looking crazy right now. The way that I'm working on me, okay? But thank y'all so much for tuning in. Appreciate you. Tanisha, text me, or you said you sent me your link, so I'm gonna check it out right now. But all right, y'all have a wonderful day. Happy Sunday. Happy start of the month, y'all. You see how people trying to come for me at the start of the month? Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.